Okay. We have been asked to find out. First, we will have to draw an arrow diagram that will represent the project. Then, we will have to calculate the total float. And lastly, we will find out the critical path and the total project duration. Okay. So once we draw the network diagram, the entire task will be easy for us. So the very first step will be to draw the network diagram. This network was discussed yesterday also. So yeah, it was discussed no yesterday. Please tell me those who were present yesterday. Only the diagram was discussed, no? Tell me those who are.
You
Huh?
did not start this.
We have not done this, but this diagram was discussed, I think. The diagram. Only the diagram, networking. Okay, anyways. So, as per the information given, let us draw the diagram first, okay? Question you will write after the class. First, you draw the diagram. So, first job or first activity is 1 to 2, then 1 to 3. So it indicates that the event starting event is 1 and it is leading towards two more events, that is 2 and 3. So first you draw. First draw one event, name it as 1, and towards both the sides draw two more events, 2 and 3. Draw this part from 1 to 2, then 1 to 3. Notify the activity with arrows. Okay. Draw these events. Then we have 2 to 3. So 2 and 3 also has an activity in between. So 2 to 3 also draw one arrow. Okay. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, then 2 to 3 also one arrow. Next is 2 to 5 and 3 to 4. So 2 is moving towards 5. Draw it with a straight arrow. 2 to 5. Then 3 to 4, again 3 to 6 also is there, right? So from 3 move towards both the sides and go towards 4, 3 to 4, then again 3 to 6. Draw arrows or notify the activities on both the sides. Don't make them go in single direction. They will collide then. So 3 to 4 and 3 to 6. Leave some space in between and draw 3 to 4 and 3 to 6. Then from the event 4, draw one arrow and lead towards 5 because the next activity is 4 to 5. 4 to 5. Okay. Next is 4 to 6 also. Remember 3 to 6 was an activity. So from and 3 to 4 was also an activity. So you will now next step is you will join 4 to 6 also. Okay. Next you have to make one activity from 5 to 6. From 5 to 6. So lastly all the arrows are joining at 6. The last event is coming at 6. And finally, there is one more event from 6 to 7. 6 also is leading towards another event, that is 7. Okay. So have you drawn the diagram? Now, have you drawn the diagram? Please tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next step is to write the duration in within brackets. So it is clearly given in the question, corresponding to every job or every activity, certain durations, project durations are mentioned. So you write those durations above the arrows within brackets. So from 1 to 2, the duration is 15. Write down 15 in the bracket, just at the top of the arrow, 1 to 2. Then from 1 to 3 also it is 15. Write 15 within bracket. Then from 2 to 3, the duration is 3 days. From 2 to 3, the duration is given as 3 days. Then from 2 to 5, duration is 5. Go on writing the durations within brackets above the arrows. 2 to 5 it is 5, 3 to 4 it is 8, 3 to 6 it is 12, 4 to 5 it is 1, 4 to 6 it is 14, 5 to 6 it is 3, and lastly 6 to 7 it is 14. Have you written the duration above the arrows? Please tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will have to do two types of calculation. One will be forward pass calculation and one will be the backward pass calculation. The forward pass calculation will help us to write the numbers within the houses, and the backward pass calculation will help us to write the numbers at the terrace of the houses. Okay, so now after drawing the arrows, then after writing the duration within brackets, next step is to draw houses beside all the events. Events number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Besides all these 7 events, draw small houses where you will have a terrace and you will have a room also. Okay. Now, after this diagram, so in your copy, write down forward pass calculation. Write down forward pass calculation. Give the heading forward pass calculation. Forward pass calculation. So this forward pass calculation will help us to write the earliest start and the earliest finish time for all the events. For all the activities. Okay. Then under forward pass calculation, first you write down ES1. Earliest start 1. Write down ES1. What is the rule? ES1, that is the first number within the first house, will be always what? Tell me.
0.
0. This is a rule, okay? Whenever the first event is mentioned, the earliest start time of the first event in a network network program will always be 0, because you are starting at this moment. This is the moment where you are starting. So time is 0, duration is 0, day 0, okay? So ES1, write down 0. Next, write ES2 and simultaneously go on writing within the houses also. So ES10 means beside the house, beside the event 1, within the house write down 0. Then come to the calculation part, working part. You write ES2. Next is ES2. ES2 is equals to, write down ES1 plus T. T you write 1, 2. T will be 1, 2, not 1, 5. Okay, 1, 5 is 15. That is the duration in days. But you know, this, it will be T1, 2. Okay, it will be T1, 2. So ES1 plus T12. What will be it? What will it be? ES1 is 0 and T12 is how much? It is 15. So 0 plus 15 is equals to 15. ES2 is 15. And simultaneously write down this 15 within the house beside 2. Within the house beside 2, write down 15. Okay. Next, write down ES3. Write down ES3. In ES3, that is at the event 3. There are two arrows, right? There are two activities which are meeting that event. So, what is the rule in these cases? Tell me who knows the answer. What is the rule in these cases?
Ma'am, whichever is high, we'll do that.
Whichever will be highest. Okay. So, you write ES3 equals to max. Within bracket, you write ES2 plus T23, comma, ES1 plus T13. Okay, are you understanding? T1213 means what? T, when you are writing in the subscript 13, it is indicating the project duration 15. From 1 to 3, what is the project duration? That is indicated by the notation T13. Like that we are writing. Okay. So ES3 equals to max. Within bracket, you will write ES2 plus T23, comma, ES1 plus T13. So next line you write equals to max. ES2 is how much? 15. 15 plus T23 is how much? T23.
3.
3. So 15 plus 3, comma, 15, what is it? ES1. Okay, yeah, ES1 is 0, na? ES1 is 0. So 0 plus 15. It will be 15. So 18 and 15 you are getting. So which is the highest? 18 is the highest. So ES3 will be 18. ES3 will be 18. Next come to ES4. Write down ES4. ES4, there is only one arrow. So it will be ES3 plus T34. Am I clear to everyone? Please, if any doubt, please tell me. ES4 equals to ES3 plus T34. So it will be 18, which you have got in the very last step. So it is 18 plus 8. It will be 26. So write within the house, beside the event 4, write down 26. Next, write down ES5. Let us go to ES5. In ES5, there are two activities there that are meeting, right? In ES5, there are two activities. So, how will you write? You write ES5 equals to max. You write ES5 equals to max. Within bracket, write down ES2 plus T25, comma, ES4 plus T45. Isn't it? Is it clear? In 5, two arrows are meeting. One is coming from 2 and one is coming from 4. So you will have to write ES2 because it is coming from 2, right? So ES2 plus the project duration between 2 and 5. So you will notify it with T25 in the subscript. 25 in the subscript. Similarly, for the arrow which is coming from the event 4, you will have to write ES4 plus T45. Next line you write equals to max 15 plus 5, comma, 26 plus 1. Okay. 15 plus 5, comma, 26 plus 1. So it is 20 and 27. So the highest will be 27. Highest will be 27. That is ES5 will be 27. Next come to ES6. In ES6 also two arrows are meeting. Sorry, three arrows are meeting. No, in ES6, one is coming from 3, one is coming from 4, and one is coming from 5. So how will you write? Tell me, one of you. How will you write this? ES6 equals to, what will you write? What will you write in ES6? Please tell me. Max ES6 equals to, tell me. Priyanka, tell me.
Ma'am, ES max of ES3 plus T 3 6
Yes, comma,
ES4
yes,
plus T 4 6
yes,
and ES5 plus
T,
T 5 6.
yes, yes, very good. You just need to follow the diagram. Then only you can write down. Next line you write equals to max. ES3 was 18. So 18 plus 12. T36 is 12. So 18 plus 12, comma. Next from 4 to 6 it will be 26 plus 14, comma. From 5 to 6 it will be 27. No, 27 plus 3. So 18 plus 12, that is 30, 26 plus 14, that is 40, and 27 plus 3, that is 30. So max is 40. That is ES6 will be 40. So that 40 will sit within the house beside 6. Now lastly come to ES7. What will you write in ES7? Wait, I will ask. Kasak, tell me. Kasak, tell me, what will you write in ES7?
Mm,
Hmm?
ma'am,
Yes? What did you say?
I don't know, ma'am.
Tell me again, your phone was ringing. Tell me again. What did you say? You will be able to answer or not? That you tell me.
No, ma'am.
Why? You are attending classes every day. Why aren't you able to answer? You are attending classes every day, no? Kasak, you are there in the
Yes, ma'am.
classes every day.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you people doing? This way you won't be able to pass. You see, in assignment based also you will not be able to pass. If you are unable to understand, you're not telling me also, you're keeping quiet. I'm asking you again and again. I'm recording the classes, uploading it, still you are unable to answer this. Why are you attending classes then? No need to attend class. Go. Simple, no? ES7, 7's arrow is coming from 6. So it will be ES6 plus 14. So 40 plus 14. It will be 54. Write down all of you. ES7 equals to ES6 plus T67. So it will be 40 plus 14. That is 54. Now let us come back with the help of backward pass calculation. For backward pass calculation, the first rule is whatever number we got at the end, that will sit at the terrace of the last house also. So 54 was the last number that we got within the house beside 7, that will sit at the terrace also. 54. Write down 54 at the top. Then how to write in notation? Now the sign will just change. LF, latest finish. Write down LF7. First you write, give the heading backward pass calculation. Keep the heading backward pass calculation. Within backward pass calculation, you write LF7 equals to 54. LF7 equals to 54. Next, write LF6. LF6 equals to, so see, how will you write? LF6, no, LF6. Look at the event 6. Look at the event 6. 6 arrow is joining to 7. One arrow only, right? So from LF7, you will have to deduct T67 because this is the arrow which is joining 6 and 7, and the time or the duration for this activity will have to be deducted from the latest finish of 7. So LF6 will be equals to LF7 minus T67. That is 54 minus 14. So it will be 40. Write down 40 at the terrace. Now after 6, let us move on to 5. LF5. Write down LF5. LF5. In LF5, it will be just a minute. Right. Yes. LF5. In LF5 also one arrow only came out and moved to 6, right? The rest 2 arrows are for forward pass computation. For backward pass, the tail of only one activity is there in 5, isn't it? So only one activity. It will be, if you find difficulty in writing the notations, no need to write the notations, okay? Simply show the diagram and show the numbers within the houses and above the terrace, in the terrace, okay? No need to show the notations if you find difficulty, but your numbers should be correct. So LF5 will be LF6 minus 3. LF6 is 40 minus 3. It will be, it should be 37, no? Yes, it is 37. At the top, it is 37, okay? This is not 27, 27. At the top, it is 37. Then LF4. Come to LF4. In LF4, there are 2 arrows that are having their tail event at 4. Isn't it? Tail event has 4 at 4. There are, like that, there are 2 arrows that are there in 4. What are those arrows? One is 37 minus 1 and one is 40 minus 14. 37 minus 1 and one is 40 minus 14. So which one will you take? Please tell me. Which one will you take? 37 minus 1, that is 36, or 40 minus 14, that is 26. Which one will you take?
Ma'am, 26.
26, because it is the minimum one. So at the terrace in the house beside 4, write down 26. Then come to 3. In 3 also 2 arrows are going out from 3. So in backward pass computation, we will have to consider those 2 arrows. One is 26 minus 8, that is 18. And one is 40 minus 12, that is 18 again. Both are 18. If both are same, you will have to take that number only. If both are same, then you will take that number itself. So it will be 18. the terrace of the house beside 3, it will be 18. Now come to 2. In 2 also there are two arrows. One will be 18 minus 3, that is 15, and one will be 37 minus 5, that is 32. 37 minus 5, that is 32, and one is 18 minus 3, that is 15. So the minimum is 15. So the terrace of the house you will take 15. Lastly, come to the event 1. Come to the event 1. So in the event 1 also there are two arrows that are having the tail part in 1. One will be 15 minus 15, that is 0, and one will be 18 minus 15, that is 3. So which one will you take? 15 minus 15, that is 0, or 18 minus 15, that is 3. Which one will you take?
Ma'am, 0.
0, because 0 is the minimum. So done. We have filled all the houses. Now, if you are comfortable in writing the notations, please write. If you are finding it really difficult, then no need to write. Just draw the diagram and write the numbers properly. Okay. So after that, we had been asked to find out the total float for each activity. You know how to calculate total float. What was the formula that I gave you? Formula for total float was what? For the first problem.
LF minus ES minus T.
LF minus ES in brackets, then minus D. Yes, you apply that formula and calculate the value of the total floats. Okay, this is your homework. So you will finish off this problem. Okay. Now next, these are very easy. You will have to but identify this earliest start, earliest finish, latest start and latest finish very carefully. Otherwise, the problem will go wrong. So you identify this earliest start and earliest finish, latest start and latest finish properly, then calculate the total float. Those who were not present in the previous classes, please refer to the class recordings. Okay, 2 days, 3 days back, last week's recordings, you refer to those and please complete this sum. I had explained there how to write this earliest start, earliest finish, latest start and latest finish numbers, and then how to calculate the total float. They are all there in the recordings. Please refer to that and complete this sum. Then once you calculate the total float, you will have to circle all the zeros. Then the zeros which will correspond to the events, to the activities, they will be only your critical path. They will form the critical path. So please complete this problem tonight. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. I'm taking attendance. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm taking attendance. Ashish, Kajal, Muskan, Gupta, Henrietta, Nidhi, Priyanka, Praniti, Pratiksha, Priyanka, Sagar. Okay, I've given you attendance. You can leave the class. See you at 9:20 again after 1 hour.